Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he takes a cold strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready on 1 and 2. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Jones is on his way home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ripped toward the gap in right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Mark Trumbo. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Perez is after it. Makes the play, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Alvarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting seventh.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Blackman going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Perez. And that's the third out. So stepping in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Hernan.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that Standing in, Matthew
Leading off for
Paquette.
Baltimore,
He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Matthew
In there for
Paquette.
strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes
Now
up
batting
empty,
number 10,
and that's the
center
first
fielder
out.
Adam Jones.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Perez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up
Digging
next for
in
the
to
Orioles,
try it again, Tim
shortstop.
Beckham. He scored a
Tim
run after stroking
Beckham.
a double in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look deep.
And the right fielder is there to make the... Stepping up to the plate, DJ
Leading off for the
LeMahieu.
Rockies.
And they've got some work to do
Second
early
baseman,
on, down 4-0 already.
LeMahieu.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting
Here's
fifth,
Charlie Blackmon now.
center fielder,
And he's looking to get it going.
Charlie
Off to a bit of a
Blackmon.
slow start this year. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. At the plate, Mark Reynolds.
batting sixth.
First shot for him
First
here with a
baseman.
runner at first now and
Mark
1 away. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1 from the stretch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Manny
Leading off for
Machado.
Baltimore,
He'll step in
third
to lead it
baseman
off in the
13.
top of the third. Now a
Manny
fastball to
Machado.
start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Left fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter.
In now is Pedro
First baseman,
Alvarez. An
Pedro
RBI double is
Alvarez.
what he was credited with his first time around. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Blackmon on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
the
us
Rockies.
going in the home half of
Left
inning number
fielder.
3.
Carlos
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the
Gonzalez.
first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
To third. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, pitcher, John Gray.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Matthew Paquette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll throw against his body to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And to score, the runner from second, Arenado, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And with it, the lead's cut in half now to 4-2.
Center fielder number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. So striding in, Mark Reynolds. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curve.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. Jones is there. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jones.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded, foul. Machado now on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark.
Line, but speared on a hop. Over to LeMahieu, covering at the back. Digging in now, John Gray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
John Gray.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Number 14. Hernan.
This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
The batter, number
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. He's got it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Schoop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. This is in the air out to right field. Perez has a play. 1 down. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in 1.
Now batting, pitcher, Matthew Paquette.
Pablo De La Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
6, Pablo De La Cruz.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Michael Gibbons
for Baltimore
will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game. Rougned Odor is going to come off the bench.
hitting for the Rockies, number 12, Rougned Odor.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out.
The center fielder
trying to pick things up.
Charlie Blackmon.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Mark Reynolds. He hit a sac fly earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez, 1 for 2 with a double. Enrique Espinoza will come on now and pinch run here prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center field. Fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out.
10. Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Ready for another shot now. John Gray. David Dahl is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually
ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
he's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Hernan Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Trevor Story comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit to first. Alvarez has got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Settling in now.
First baseman, Nolan.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Karen O'Day takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that is. Pat Neshek will come on out.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Number 37. Pat Neshek.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses, ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Into the box now, Rob Harms. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes. Called strike, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Beckham is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now, the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The pitcher, number 56.
Trey Mancini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locked. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So a runner at second, two down now, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And he lays off there 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez looks up, gone, and with two out in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Zach Britton enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Pedro Alvarez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.